it makes me almost concerned to see how late into this that America has come. And it makes me genuinely concerned for my family who are now living under the shelter order and how they might be dealing with the situation in a different way than how we have. We really do need to take this seriously. And that was one thing even Dr. Fauci was talking about earlier.
If you had any advice to give Americans dealing with this, what advice would that be?
Those things that you are looking for, that you want in life, and all of the problems that we deal with on a regular day-to-day basis, those will still be there. So really try and take care of yourself, because it's not just about yourself, it's about those around you. And it's difficult to put into words how seriously this should be taken, because there's just so many unknowns with the situation. And so maybe coming and enjoying your home, enjoying your space, spending time with your loved ones, and really taking advantage of every moment, right. I think that's really important to do.
As you guys are ahead of the U.S. and as people try to manage their way around the shelter in place, I mean, I think every day that passes, there are lessons that you guys are learning over there that we could all benefit from. How are you managing this, and what has gotten people through? What lessons, I think, do you think that we're missing here?
I don't have my boots on the ground there, but what I hope and pray for is that people can learn across the globe from what we've gone through here, and maybe there's something that can be learned from, and maybe there was something that we did that other places can do better. We all really need to work together, because it's not just that we're in our individual communities, but we have to work as a global community, because the more that this situation can be respected, the sooner that all of us can get through this. I've been seeing there are still people who are under the impression that it may just be a flu, but doctors here in Italy have been saying that it is anything but. And to see how even some of the mentalities of people elsewhere outside of Italy have been similar to what we were experiencing here at the very beginning, which helped the virus to spread even further. We all need to make sure that we can get through this moment together, because we all are going through it together, even if we're on opposite sides of the world.
I do want to ask you, because I was in the grocery store last week, and people are a little grumpier. The first couple of days, they were like, let's all do this, and we're in this together. As it extends, people get a little bit, just they're frustrated, and it's hard, and they're maybe not as patient and as compassionate as they want to be, or maybe they should be. So as the time goes on, what I'm wondering is maybe that people just need a settling in time. And I've seen some great videos coming from Italy of people singing together or finding a way to bond together. And are you seeing that in Italy? Because hopefully, as this extends for us, we see those same great moments here.
Yeah, definitely there is this, I don't want to use the word fatigue, but this kind of stress that is settling in. But at the same time, people are becoming more used to this. When I went to the supermarket the other day, for the first time in weeks, it was very interesting to see how people were really trying to be there for each other and to really work together to make sure that we can all get through this. Even I was walking into one aisle, there was one woman there with her dog, and she saw that I had stopped to try and stay away from her. And so she tried to move further down the aisle and said, no, it's okay, come on down. And I said, no, please take your time. And so it was just this back and forth of, no, you, let's make this happen together, because we all have to look out for each other.
What's your hope for the future, and are you seeing light at the end of the tunnel here?
What I would love to see come out of this is that we learn how to come together as a global community, because there has been so much division around the world and within the United States, within Italy, that we have all just come so far apart that we need to come together to get through this difficult time, because what issues that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, those will still be there at the end of all this. But for now, when we have this beautiful tool called the internet that we can come together that we've never had before, I think it's a wonderful opportunity for us to support each other and to learn about new ways of approaching situations with various businesses, learning new ways to approach their clientele, and so on.
Nicely said. And thank you so much for spending time with us and kind of giving us an insight of what's happening there in Italy. We really appreciate it. You can follow Rafael on his website there. Also, too, he mentioned his YouTube channel, Rafael Di Furia. So you can go there, and Facebook, and it looks like Instagram as well. Thank you again.